Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we have Patricia Margaret Phillips, went missing February 1st, 1979 from Buffalo, Wyoming. She was 29 years old, 5'5", and 150 pounds. Her sister last heard from her February 1979. Strawberry blonde hair, curly blue eyes, wore thick glasses, and nobody has any idea what happened to her. If you have any information whatsoever, please contact authorities and let them know. This is a phone number. Here's a case number. Maybe you gave them information years ago. You're not sure if they still have it because it's different investigators. Maybe you weren't sure if the information was relevant back then, or you were afraid to give the information back then. But any information you have, please contact authorities and let them know. And I just wanted to show you, here's a map. Rawlins is where that one man, Royal Russell Evans lived. That was supposed to be a serial killer. And here's some newspaper clippings. This is from December 1985. Judge dismisses murder charges in missing girl's case. Oklahoma County judge ruling the evidence is simply not here. Dismissed the charges against Wyoming man accused of slaying 2 Oklahoma City girls who disappeared from the state fair of Oklahoma in 1981. It says that the district attorney said the judge was wrong not to let the jury decide the case. He alleged for the first time he believes Long, 50 years old, is a serial killer responsible for the deaths of as many as 20 to 50 young girls. And then this one says, a year ago, a partially clothed teenage girl fled home in Evansville, Wyoming. So he must have lived in Evansville then. Setting in motion a chain of events that would lead to the emergence of Royal Russell Long as a suspect in the 1981 disappearance of 2 girls from the state fair in Oklahoma. They charged him with similarities between the 2 cases, essentially placed Long's imprint on the disappearance of Cinda Pallett and Charlotte Kinsey, whom Long is charged with killing after luring them from the fair with the promise of a $5 per hour job unloading stuffed animals. So there's a 16-year-old South Dakota girl testified. Long offered a ride to her and her 12-year-old friend as they hitchhiked on Wyoming Highway, September 19, 1984. And then we have this girl missing from South Dakota, September 1984, 12 years old. Sharon left her home of Eagle Butte, South Dakota, September 18, 1984. She and a friend were hitchhiking near Casper, Wyoming, when they were picked up by Royal Russell Long and taken to his home in Evansville. Long tied the girls up at gunpoint. The friend was able to escape and went for help, but by the time police arrived, Long and Sharon were gone. Long was later arrested in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Sharon wasn't with him and he denied knowing her whereabouts. He pled guilty to kidnapping and was sentenced to 2 life terms in prison. He died in prison in 1993. So I don't know when he was sentenced, because the one that shows him, that was September 1984, and this is in 1985. So I don't know how long he was. As he said, he was a truck driver, and they also said he worked at various carnivals. So, and I don't know if he could have anything to do with her disappearance, but I just wanted to mention him again. So if you have any information whatsoever about what might have happened to her, maybe you could help create a timeline. Maybe you knew her whereabouts at certain times, knew who she was hanging out with or spending time with. Any information that you might could give authorities. Let them decide what's important and what's not important. Don't forget to pray for her family. Feel free to leave comments, and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.